That's one of them. So I'm just baffled here. The tires on this Rover here, still don't know what they are. I know the wheels are usually used on the military Humvee. They are 2-piece wheels connected by 24 of these bolts. These 24 bolts hold the 2 pieces together. And these 8 bolts here connect to the 8-bolt hub. Now what's confusing me is the Dana 35 and the Dana 30 that is on this vehicle, the Rover 1, is not an 8-bolt hub. They don't come with 8-bolt hubs. So you can fab that up if you want, but if you look closely enough, these are the 8 bolts here that I thought were connected to an 8-bolt hub. But if you look closely enough, here's a little center deal. And here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this little plate inside here looks as if it's one of those aluminum spacers. Or in this case, it would be a 5 by 4.5 bolt pattern to a 8 by 6.5 bolt pattern. I think that's what it is. Those 24 bolt 2-piece military wheels with those tires bring this vehicle together. And I have to have them. If they're using that alloy spacer deal, that's a weak point. And that's not good. And I know this is in a TV show, and it's probably not going to see any real hardcore use, so maybe they're fine with that. I see they're using stock springs as well, I think. Just a spring over axle. So I'm still unsure what's going on here. 37-inch tires. That's pretty damn big for the stock Dana 35 and Dana 30 front. And I don't really want the expense of swapping both axles. Probably just an 8.8 in the rear. But I don't want to run 37s. That's kind of big. But then when I do my measurements, like when I was doing my measurements of the door length is 36 inches or 35 or so. And if you just transfer that over to the tire looks like it's a 34 or between 33 and 35. So how is this a 37, but it measures out to be a between 33 and 35? I'm really confused. If you could help me out in figuring out what kind of wheels and tires and what size they are and the dimensions of everything, please leave a comment. I have Facebook. You can email me. My email's in the description. If you have any information on these wheels and tires, I'd love to get it. I'm going to see if I can contact anyone from the CW or from the 100, anyone whatsoever that might have some information that I can use, like tire size, for example. Anything related to Rover 1. Found a phone number here on Google. I just typed in the CW contact. So hopefully this will get me somewhere. So let's give it a ring and find out. California. Hey, I have a bit of an odd question. It's regarding the 100 series. Is there anyone you can patch me through that's worked on that? I have a question about one of the vehicles they used on the series. Okay, that's alright. Do you know how to can I make an appointment? Damn, people in the film industry are strict. Looks like I can't get through to anyone unless I have an appointment. Well, I'll keep trying. So I found a bit more contact information, a whole bunch of people. So I'm going to call a few. If I had some money, I would just like to drive to Vancouver myself, because that's where they're shooting. Vancouver, Canada, that is. I lived in Vancouver for 5 months, and I knew nothing. So many shooting in Vancouver when I was there, and I saw none of it, except one. Ninth Life of Louis Drax with Aaron Paul. I went to see that set. It was pretty cool. Ah, man, so much shooting. And even the 100 was shooting when I was living in Vancouver. Damn it! I want to call these people now and see if I can get some help. Hit 1, 8. Okay, who am I calling here? Executive Director, Photo Publicity. Hi, I'm sorry, my name is Cole. I have a bit of a strange question, if you want to call it that. It's regarding the 100 and Rover 1. I don't know who to talk to, and I don't have any phone numbers, but I was wondering if you could maybe patch me through to maybe someone who helped design it or knows a little bit about it.
Here's what I can suggest, sir, as I can't give out that information. I would go on IMDb, look at the show The 100, and find out who does, like, it would probably be your, props.
Okay, so I just called Paul Carpenter, and he can't give me the name, of course, which it's fair, right? You can't just give out names. He told me to go to IMDb, look at the 100, do a bit of legwork, and find out who does props. I'm going to start contacting people under the series art department. Props buyer, props truck supervisor. This might be the guy. Props. Man, I got a lot of people to contact. Holy crap. I'm going to do that, and I'll get back to you. So I've gone ahead and messaged all the people I think are good candidates for my request. I messaged male and female, anyone who had to do with props and transportation, fabrication, coordination. I hope they're the right people, because the ones I sent messages to on Facebook are all from the BC area, and seeing as how they film in Vancouver, it makes sense for them to be from the BC area, guys. Hopefully one of them's right and gets back to me. So I found more photos. Check this out. I went to IMDb and went to photos, and now I have a gallery of 560 photos to go through, and I already found one. So as you can see here, I found one here of the Rover. It's pretty good, high def, everything is great. I can get a look at this fender angle here, some references from his height compared to the tires and door and this thing here, and download them to my desktop and use them as references like all the rest here. That's one of them. I recognize that photo. That's one of the girls I sent a message to. Yes, it's the correct Robin. Yes! Haha, that's an odd question indeed. May I ask what you're building it for? And yes, this is the correct Robin. I'm not currently working on the production, so don't have access to the Rover at the time, but I can likely make some calls. Yeah! Oh! That's right. No idea how excited I am right now. Oh! Okay, what do I reply here? Man, I can't believe she answered me. Holy crap. Hey! Exclamation mark. Damn, I can't believe I'm talking to someone who worked on the Rover. This is amazing. I love the show, and I am a Jeep guy, so... She said she was going to make some phone calls, so this is great. Alright, okay. Oh, I'm still so excited. Okay. When I eat bananas, my mood goes up, but holy crap. This is what I said. Hey. You have no idea how excited I am. I love the show, and I am a Jeep guy, so naturally I want to create an awesome vehicle. And when I saw the Rover 1, I immediately knew what I wanted to do. I've always wanted to make a practical and fully functional vehicle, so I want to build Rover 1 so I can have just that. And in case anything ever hits the fan, I'll have the Rover. That would be awesome. If you would, I need the tire size, wheel size, how much the frame was extended in the rear, lift kit size or leaf springs used, and I have a few more things, but I must have forgot. Are those blue things on the side solar panels? Where did you get them from? So excited! Cole. So now I'm going to wait for her reply, and holy shit balls. I'll keep you updated. She's seen it. Until further news, I shall talk to you later.